I'm sure Matt would like to hear your 5,000 calorie day.
These white shirts are flattering. um, it was 5,500, by the way.
You ate 5,500 calories today?
No, not today.
This
was
today.
Silly.
This was a day that my diet didn't go so well.
It was yesterday.
No, well,
You daft man. How does...
I'll do really
Give me the
good for like a.
highlights.
Well, I got it
Like,
all written down here.
Okay.
All right, for breakfast, I had leftover Flaming Hot Cheetos from the night before.
Sure.
For lunch, I had pumpkin spice cupcakes with cream cheese
There you go.
frosting and filling. We should do this on the podcast. Are you
It's
recording? Okay. I had an 8-piece chicken.
Are we
Fried
still
chicken.
on lunch?
No, just 8 chickens.
Yeah, I had 8 chickens.
Is there still lunch, though?
I mean,
Was
it
it
was
just
some
a general
It was
grazing
a little bit
day?
spread. It was a little bit spread out, but it was like I had the chicken like 3 or 4 hours after the cupcakes.
Okay,
I had
well,
4 of
that's
those cupcakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had 2 breasts, 2 wings, 2 legs, 2 thighs.
You had a chicken.
Basically 2
Well,
chickens.
plus a breast, I guess.
No,
Uh,
yeah, the breast is half of a chicken. They split it in the middle.
well, then yes, I had a
You
chicken.
had an entire fried chicken.
And then for dinner, I had a box of Swiss cake rolls.
How many's in a box? How many's in a box, Joel?
6.
6.
Holy crap. Was
6
there more?
packages of
A little
2,
midnight
so
snack?
12.
That was dinner and a snack, and then I had 2 vodka root beers.
Just top it off, right?
Yeah.
The key is you put the dense stuff on bottom, you put the liquid on top, and it all kind of
Yeah.
evens out.
You gotta soak it all. You don't want to soak it all while it's going in.
Mm-mm,
You gotta
no.
put the dry food in and then
Pack
soak
it
it in
in.
so it expands.
You pack it. That's
There you go. Food before liquor comes out quicker.
yeah, that's a thing.
Is that how that
So-
works?
So why is the question I want to know?
These things
That's a
happen.
good question because I had done like really well on my diet that week.
Was
and,
that the problem then?
No, well, maybe. The
Was it
problem
some
was
self-sabotage
I really wanted sweets that day. Like I had an insatiable sweet tooth. So
And a
Plus-
chicken.
and also a beak. I had a
The
sweet
only part you didn't eat was the beak.
I had a sweet tooth and a salty beak that day.
Wow. Did you just feel amazing throughout the day?
I mean, I just sat on the couch all day.
Yeah.
Shocker.
You burned it off. That's good. That's intense, man.
Yeah, I gained. Yeah, actually, I can tell you how much.
Oh, I think the story's not complete without it, Joel.
That was the second day of a 2-day spree of not doing good, and I gained 8.4 pounds in 2 days.
Goodness gracious. Well,
lot of
good
that-
chicken, I mean, a good-sized chicken's what, like 5 or 6 pounds? Take out
Shat
the
a-
guts.
I sh- I shat like 5 pounds of it out over the next 2 days, though. So
That's good. It's a colon cleanse. See, you weren't binging. You were having a colon cleanse.
yeah, no,
Because when you
was-
want to scrape all that stuff out of your colon, what you want is cream cheese.
Yeah.
That's the best thing for it.
trans
It's
fats and sugar is how you
Uh-huh.
clean your colon.
Absolutely. Well,
There you go. Well,
I had an
that's
extra-
all for this week.
extra-
Come back
I
next
had an extra
Thursday.
bite-sized Snickers, and I felt bad about myself. So
Well,
Wow.
contrast that with today, and I've had like
half
About-
chicken.
less than half for sure.
I would hope so.
1,100 calories.
That's pretty good.
That's under my target by like 700 or something. So
I think if I ate that, yeah, you'd have to sit on a couch, right? And then one of these just.
I know for a fact you've eaten a whole large pizza.
Oh,
at least
yes.
once.
and room for more.
I'm not saying I
That's
haven't
what I
eaten
think.
that much, but I've never really spelled it out to myself in such a way.
Yeah, well,
That's the
when I'm
mistake.
tracking, I had to make myself feel bad about it so I wouldn't do it again.
That's it. That's the mistake is writing it down. You just got to freeform it like poetry. Just eat whatever the heart desires.
Went to a Chinese buffet today. I don't even remember what I ate. I know I'm full still, so that's good.
That is good.
Shall we actually get started?
Yeah. It's whatever.
All right. I gotta put the music in somewhere. This is episode number 56 of Thursday Ketchup, where we discuss our weekend shows, games, and whatever else we have going on. I'm Andrew,
Joel.
and a guest this week who has a mouthful of food.
Matt. I mean, brr.
There you go. You have to
Yeah,
play it
Turn
up.
of the mat.
That was one of my better ideas, I thought.
Was or
What
wasn't?
was?
I thought it was. On your return episode, you sang a song.
Oh, Return of the Mac? Oh, yeah, that was pretty good.
That's good. If you haven't heard that one, I'm pretty sure you can't find it because our YouTube only goes back so far, and so does iTunes. So
We don't have back episodes deal with it.
yeah, it's on our Patreon. Just send me
RSS?
$10, and I'll send you whatever you want.
Yeah. Mail $10.
Anything you want. And he means anything.
Twitter me Bitcoin, as the kids say.
Mm-hmm. They all say that nowadays.
So we got a holiday coming up. Thanksgiving. I was waiting for somebody to say it. I'll just go ahead and say it. That's fine.
What
My
holiday's
brother's
coming up?
birthday today. Is that what you're talking about?
That's it.
That was it. Happy birthday.
Also Jesus.
Mmm.
But today we're just going to be, also as the kids say, talking turkey.
Yeah, kids definitely say that, Andrew.
I wrote that in my notes so I would be sure to make that joke.
I'm sure our listener really appreciated it.
Hey, there's literally a dozen of them.
I don't believe that.
You shouldn't. So just like last month's Halloween holiday, I have some trivia. Are you ready for trivia?
I'm so ready for trivia.
Alright, here we go. The first Thanksgiving lasted how many days?
Who goes first?
Let's flip a coin. And by coin, I mean I'm just going to say I flipped one and Matt gets to go first.
Sly. I'm gonna go 8 days.
Joel?
Trick question.
So 0 days?
Sure.
Well, you're actually closer with 0. The correct answer was 3 days.
That's bull.
Is this an actual thing that happened?
This was an actual thing that happened.
Okay.
I saw things that said it was mostly fruits and
A
vegetables.
liberal lie?
That
Yeah,
as
it's supposed to be a
well.
liberal lie.
I saw some things that said they had codfish, which I've never had, but it's a fish.
Never had
What?
cod? Have you ever eaten at Long John's?
No. I don't
What
like
about-
fish.
Fish sticks? Never?
Oh. You like fish sticks in your mouth?
I do, very much so. Well, they're all made of cod.
You're a gay
Or
fish.
pollock. Nailed it.
Gotcha. The old South Park jokes.
Yep. Only 4 years late. That's pretty good.
Something like that. Next up, what NFL team has played in every Thanksgiving game since 1934? Except during World War II. Apparently they stopped. Joel, do you know?
I think so.
Who is it?
I thought Matt gets to go first.
You can go first if you want. I thought we were going to switch off.
Sure. I would guess the Cowboys.
It is not the Cowboys.
I have a second guess after Matt goes.
We go Washington Redskins.
Ooh, very racist and close, but I'm
Well,
afraid
what?
not.
Come on.
Is it the Lions?
It is the Lions.
And?
Cowboys
Or
and
is-
Lions. Well, the Lions started in 34 and the Cowboys sometime in the 60s, if I remember right.
Dude, my cat is all about getting loved on right now.
It's heard about all that
Into
food you were talking about. Thought that was just up for grabs.
She's like, you got another chicken?
He kept saying chicken. Next up, true or false? There is a Greek goddess of corn.
I know this one.
If there was a Greek goddess of corn, it would be amazing.
Definitively, I know the answer to this one.
Well, isn't it your guess first?
No, it's yours.
Are you sure?
Yes, all the odds, you go first.
I'm gonna go yeah.
Joel?
Yes.
What do you
No.
think? Believe that's
Nope.
true?
Hmm?
Do you believe that's true or false?
Well, we didn't even know we didn't even know about corn until coming to North America and South America, right? So
Hmm?
No, the Greeks had corn.
Greece
They love their
definitely had corn.
Fritos. Everyone knows that, Joel. The Greeks loved Fritos.
Chili cheese.
I think you're confusing it with cornholing, which is something different.
Yes, they like
Remember
that
in
as
the
well.
summer, we have a barbecue. Dad would throw a few Fritos on.
Oh yeah, delicious. Flame grilled.
Perfect. That is actually true.
What?
Nailed it.
According to whatever website I stole these questions from, there is a Greek goddess of corn.
Nailed it.
I would look up more information, but nobody cares, so I won't.
Okay.
So we'll just move on to question number 4. Where's the best place to put the meat thermometer in the turkey? Thought you would enjoy this question.
Yeah. Hey now.
Joel, you're first. Where's the best place to put the meat thermometer in the turkey?
The thickest part,
Need a specific body part of the turkey.
the breast.
Matt?
I'm gonna go thigh.
Matt's a man who knows about thighs. And he is correct.
I know you stick in the thick part of that thigh.
We're going to move on before we get a R rating for this podcast.
Can we get demonetized? Is it a thing?
It's very possible. This could be
Good.
pulled off YouTube for reasons. I don't think they need reasons. They just do things sometimes. Next up, which character was the first balloon in the Macy's parade? This is a cartoon character, I will say.
Felix the cat.
Joel?
I think you just got that from Batman.
No.
First, what year was it? Do you know?
I do not. It was a long time ago, though, so think old characters.
Mickey?
Galaxy far away.
Mickey Mouse?
Actually, Felix Cat was the right answer. Did you go over some like Thanksgiving trivia before today? Were you getting prepped?
No.
for that?
You asked a question, and my gut said Felix the cat, and I said it. I don't know where these things come from.
Good work.
Thanks.
I haven't been keeping track of points. I hope you were doing that individually.
Yeah, I won. I was definitely keeping track of points,
Oh, we're only halfway
I-
through. I got 6 through
and
10
I
still.
won. Doesn't matter. I still won. Go ahead.
Number 6 is an over-under. The number of pilgrims on the Mayflower. So Joel, give me a number, and then Matt will have to say if it's over or under that amount.
300.
Matt, over or under 300 people on the Mayflower?
Man, I feel like that's a pretty good guess. When it left or when they got there?
When it left. A lot of people died. I will say over half the people died before the first Thanksgiving.
In 1492, Christopher Columbus got us the day off skew.
I'm gonna go over.
Over 300? The answer is 102.
Bullshit.
True story. There was about 50 people at the first Thanksgiving that were pilgrims.
Interesting.
And there was somebody born on the way over. Next one.
Did you haven't seen the South Park, have you?
Which
The
one?
new South. Oh, so you saw that episode? I thought that one was pretty good. I like this
They're all
season
pretty
so
good,
far
honestly.
pretty good. Yeah, like last season and the one before were a little but this one's pretty solid so far.
I really hope I've been recording this whole time. Oh, yep, I have. That's good. All right. Number 7. Another over-under. The length of the voyage from England to the New World. Matt, give a number, then Joel will do an over or under. It was in days. I will say.
I was just gonna say like 16 without a unit of measurement. How many days? Jeez. I mean, it's about this far away, I'd say, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
You go about, somewhere between this and this a day.
This is all visually relevant to people listening
Yeah.
to this.
Yeah. I know. Shit, I don't know. 42.
Over or under
Over.
was 66 days.
That's a shit.
I think Joel's might be in the lead now if I'm keeping score.
No, I'm keeping score. I'm still winning, actually.
If you say so.
I got 2 points for that one.
Next up we have a true or false. All turkeys gobble.
False.
Matt?
I don't know. I'll go false as well.
False is the correct answer. Only the males gobble.
Nailed it.
Females make some kind of weird warbling noise, I think.
Also called gobbling.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
No, it's the same noise, but it's called something different.
That's stupid. It is. I'm sorry.
It's very stupid.
That's what I
Next
said.
one. Very easy. You guys should get this. An old wives' tale says pumpkins are a cure for what?
No, do I go first?
Joel?
It's a blue pumpkin kind of situation.
No, we already discovered what's going on with that. Or you would
I
have
forgot.
if you could have heard the episode.
What was it? What was the blue pumpkin thing?
That was allergy-free snacks.
Oh, the thing you just made up? Got it.
Yep. So what are pumpkins a cure for?
I actually think I know it.
So what is it?
Am I supposed to go first?
Joel
so.
is first. We're on number... Oh, no, it's actually Matt. Sorry.
I'm going to say warts.
You're close.
Acne.
The herb.
Sorry, what was that?
Acne?
Closer.
God damn it.
Go back to Matt.
I would just keep going back and
Just
forth.
keep going.
I mean, what else was there? That's the only 2 medical conditions in the world. Measles or something like that?
Getting further away. Back to Joel.
God. It's ED. Guess ED, Joel.
So we've had warts was close, acne was closer, and then measles was further away.
So what's a smaller, whiter bump? I don't.
This is where I would make an inappropriate joke, but we don't do that on this podcast.
Scabies. I don't know.
Back to Matt. Should I give bigger
Is
hints?
this just guessing medical conditions?
Yeah.
Go ahead, yes.
WebMD. Some would say this is not a condition that necessarily needs to be fixed.
Freckles?
Got it. Freckles is
Really?
the correct answer.
Interesting. Okay. That's pretty stupid.
I don't know. Didn't they used to think people with freckles were witches?
Aren't they still? Don't they still think that? Isn't that a common
Not
thing?
sure.
Hmm.
Possibly. I think we're back to being tied up, so this last one is going to be for all the marbles. The average turkey weighs 15 pounds. According to Guinness, the heaviest turkey weighed how much?
This is the last one.
That was the last one.
Is it over under?
Closest.
Closest period.
Yep.
Full stop.
Over or under?
$42.
Matt?
Now, when you say the average turkey is 15 pounds, is that like if I went to the store and bought a turkey, on average it would be 15 pounds?
I think that's average full-grown adult turkey.
I see.
Like,
But like
a wild
with its
turkey,
feathers and stuff?
like a wild turkey and a like farm grown, or like a, like a wild turkey and a turkey that's been like raised, like a foie gras turkey is going to be significantly fatter.
I'm gonna go 87 pounds.
Very close. 86 was the correct answer.
Dang.
That's a big
That's
turkey.
Pretty big turkey.
That is a big bird right there.
Did you know Guinness stopped taking records for overweight animals because they were tired of people trying to get those
I did.
records?
I did see that.
Yeah, apparently they weren't so into that.
Still do it for people though, right?
I'm sure. Depending on their diet.
It's different. It's different.
I'm sure that turkey had a lot of pumpkin cupcakes.
That's all turkeys eat, I'm pretty sure.
Really sure.
Yep, that's just it's a known
Just
fact.
That's what
Everything-
gives them their natural spices.
Everything turkeys eat is pumpkin spice. I
Yeah,
read that in a book.
You're
they love
thinking,
lattes.
White college girls, actually.
It's just candy corn and pumpkin spice.
The term is basic, Andrew.
Sorry.
That's what they prefer to be known as.
My apologies, ladies.
It's okay.
So yeah, fun little trivia thing. How about we do a countdown, and I just get your opinions of the 12 most popular Thanksgiving side dishes.
Okay, go ahead.
Starting at number 12. You need to say if you've had this, if you agree with it, its placement on the list, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Number 12 is corn.
So this is the least favorite side dish in ranking, right?
Correct.
I already have a
12 to
problem
1.
with the list.
Jill thinks the methodology is flawed.
Corn is way too far down. I like corn a lot.
Yeah.
I like corn, but not for Thanksgiving.
Whatever.
There's so many other things.
On the cob or
Doesn't
shucked?
matter.
I prefer
Corn's pretty good.
on the cob.
Yeah, just any old way.
I like cream corn. Pretty good.
I do not like cream corn. I like corn okay. I don't know how I feel about it at 12. Time will tell.
Yeah, I just don't see it as a Thanksgiving side.
Well, I guess that's my issue is that I don't
What
either.
the fuck are you talking about?
Do you
I don't think
family
it's a
have
side
corn?
either. No.
I've never not had corn at Thanksgiving.
I've never had corn at Thanksgiving.
Yep, ditto.
Number 11, glazed
fucked up families
carrots.
over
Ugh. I don't really like glazed carrots, so
I mean-
I'd rather have corn than glazed carrots.
Obviously worse than corn.
Yeah, but they are very much more Thanksgiving-y, I think.
I would agree. Despite my pickiness of food, I do like carrots in all of their varieties.
Well, you're wrong.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Probably put carrots over corn just because I have corn
You
so
did.
often.
You did put carrots over
I didn't
corn.
make this list. This is like meals.com or some crap.
Speaking of
okay.
things I've never had at Thanksgiving, I've never even heard of glazed carrots.
Well, we both did.
We usually have like
I've had 'em.
the baby carrots with like dipping stuff.
Yeah. Or like the rounds, the little coins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I like how Andrew and I were like, yeah, that sounds right. Joel's like,
glazed
why is the desert
carrot.
alien?
It's a
You
glazed carrot.
like you brush it with brown sugar and butter and bake it essentially.
Sounds gross.
Oh yeah, I don't really like it.
All cooked carrots are bad.
Yeah.
I'm into it. Number 10 is candied yams.
Worse.
No, thank you. That's at the bottom of my list.
See, that's one of those things that I don't personally like, but I can see why people like it.
I mean, it's candied.
Yeah,
It's got
I mean,
marshmallows on it. It couldn't be terrible.
exactly.
It is terrible.
Number 9, creamed spinach.
Uh,
I think I put
Worst
that even
at-
below the
Yeah.
yams.
I don't think
so
I
far,
like it.
corn is my favorite thing on this list. We're just getting
I've never had creamed spinach at Thanksgiving.
I don't think I have either.
That's like a
because it's
dip.
disgusting.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking like spinach avocado. I don't know what cream spinach is really.
I don't know. Cooked spinach in like a white sauce. I don't know. Ugh.
Sounds gross. No, thank you. Get that away from my good food.
Yep.
Number 8 is another popular one, Brussels sprouts.
Probably rather have Brussels sprouts than cream spinach.
What about corn?
Oh, corn by far. Corn's
See,
my
corn-
favorite thing on the list.
Corn is way too low on the list.
I just don't think of it as Thanksgiving food, like Andrew was
Yeah.
saying. Like, corn's my favorite out of all of these so far.
If we're talking about things I want on Thanksgiving, yeah, corn's toward the bottom, but corn overall is a better food.
How do you have mashed potatoes and not have corn?
I don't know.
What? I don't. What do the two have to do with each other?
I substitute stuffing for corn in that,
All right.
and you get kind of the same effect. So Brussels sprouts at 8, pretty gross. Number 7, though, we start getting towards more popular things. Sweet potato casserole.
No.
Not really a fan.
Put it with the yams.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. The marshmallows don't make up for it. I'm not a marshmallow fan in the first
It's a
place.
trick. Like, come close. It could be like a s'mores, but it's not a s'mores.
I love when my family tried to make me eat candied yams, or what was the thing? Sweet.
Sweet potato
potatoes.
casserole.
My family tried to get me to eat that, like under the guise of there being a bunch of marshmallows on it. That's when I learned that adults lie to you.
Yeah.
That's when mommy and daddy aren't good people anymore. Yep.
Exactly.
I hear you.
That's when I learned that they're just like all of us.
Completely true.
There goes my hero. Anyway, what's
Number
next?
6, another casserole, this time green bean.
I'd rather have this than anything so far. With the little onions on top.
Oh, yeah. Fried
What
onion
number is
strings.
this?
That's number 6, so halfway.
Yeah, I put corn like right under green bean casserole.
That sounds about right. In a general food list.
This offends Joel to his core. I can tell.
He's so mad.
You motherfuckers. You don't know anything about corn. You don't know corn like I know corn.
How insane would it be if you go to Thanksgiving this year and there's no corn and you ask and everyone says, we've never had corn at Thanksgiving?
That'd be so good.
Would it blow your mind?
I had very specific memories of corn on Thanksgiving. So I'm pretty sure at that point I would know that we're in a simulation.
All the other
And
things haven't pointed towards that yet?
I think that would pop me out of the matrix.
Turn on the radio. Now enjoy some human music.
You see a black cat walking by me twice.
Yep.
All right. Number 5. Something I don't care for, but a lot of people do. Cranberry sauce.
I mean, it's the most Thanksgiving on this list so far, but I mean, it's okay. No.
It's so
no.
sweet and tart.
Yeah.
It goes against everything else.
But yeah, but like any sandwich shop, they have a Thanksgiving, sandwich or a turkey sandwich. Like, oh, let's put cranberries with it. Because I feel like it's ubiquitous with Thanksgiving. Although, again, I don't particularly care for myself.
It's the second worst thing on this list.
Ooh.
Maybe. Yeah, second worst.
I'd probably eat this over most things so far.
I'd probably put it over corn.
Oh no. That's
Yeah,
blasphemy.
corn right below it. Right below it.
I will stab you.
Bring it.
Number 4, I think, could almost be my number 1. Rolls.
Kind of rolls.
All rolls. I like wheat myself. With a nice layer of butter on there.
My grandma makes these homemade rolls with cinnamon and sugar and butter on top. So good.
Where's the nut button? Pow.
Sploosh.
Yeah, my rolls are pretty awesome. All kinds.
Maybe better than corn.
It's definitely better than corn.
Maybe better than maybe not. I don't know. I don't know about the green bean casserole.
It's up there. Yeah, I'm not sure where the two rank yet. Depends on the roll. Depends on the green bean casserole.
Rolls are good because they're good either hot or not as hot, whereas green bean casserole kind of gets a little gross once it gets cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
depends
true.
it depends on the situation.
And it tends to be when you're eating with a lot of people that food gets done at different times and just kind of hangs
That's
out.
That's why you got to go for the part that's shielded by the onions. You don't dip into the big
See,
hole
I
where
would
everybody
think-
else has already dipped in. You get a little bit off the new side.
I would think you would have a problem with the onions because they get soggy.
Well, they do, but they're mostly crispy, I feel like. Well, if it's a soggy one, then I'm not interested. If it's a crispy one, then I am. Like when it's fresh, like if you do it right, they're not soggy immediately. But yeah, if it like sits around or it's not made right or they mixed in with it, don't do
Reheated?
that. No,
Yeah, he
No
was asking
way.
for trouble.
like we have green beans that aren't cream based. Like they're made with like bacon and onions and like ham and like that. Yeah, because there's nothing crispy in it. But yeah, no, they would get real soggy when you reheat them. Couldn't do that. Couldn't do it.
Number 3 is another controversial one. I would put this up there with corn as not a Thanksgiving side. Macaroni and cheese.
No,
Macaroni and cheese is not a Thanksgiving side.
I don't even think
it's a side.
I don't think it's better than rolls or corn or green bean casserole.
I mean, it's good in its own right, but it's not a Thanksgiving dish.
I feel
It's like, how's pizza? Like, where's pizza on the list? Like, pizza's great. Love pizza, but it's not a Thanksgiving food.
I hope sushi is number 1.
Yeah, there you go. Sashimi.
French fries.
I like that
There's all
nigiri.
kinds of-
There you go.
Nice
Like
spring
umami.
roll.
So toss it out. That's what I'm saying. Get it out of there.
Get
Doesn't
that
belong
mac
on the
and
list.
cheese out.
Yeah, don't even rank it because it doesn't belong
I
here.
feel like this might be a southern thing.
Maybe.
Is okra on the list?
Okra did not make the list.
It's not a Thanksgiving food, but it's more of a Thanksgiving food than.
That's what I'm saying. I've had okra more times at Thanksgiving than mac and cheese.
Good.
So if you're one of our dozen listeners that's had macaroni and cheese at Thanksgiving, let us know.
Go to our Pinterest and pin it.
There you go.
Hashtag something.
So number 2 and number 1 at this point you can probably guess, right?
Turkey and mashed potatoes.
These are sides, not main dishes.
Turkey's a side. If you do it right. Mashed potatoes and
Stuffing.
There you go. What order would you put those in?
Stuffing number 1.
potatoes number 1. Stuffing down. Get away.
Oh, I go back and forth.
Stuffing is like everything you don't like about food. It's just
True.
soggy bread.
Yeah. No. And that's what's really funny is I actually like stovetop stuffing, but I can't think about it too much, and I can't like it needs to not be on the wetter side, like more on the drier side.
Yeah.
I do like a crunchy stuffing.
But like it tastes good. Like the flavor is really good, and
You ever just eat it out of the box?
No, I didn't. Is that I didn't know that was a thing.
It's just
Basically like croutons. Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't know you could eat ramen dry either. But that can be done as well.
You can eat
You
a
can
lot
eat
of
anything
things.
you want, Matt.
This is so liberating. I didn't know I could eat anything I wanted.
this list went stuffing number 2, mashed potatoes number 1. Someone being abducted by aliens.
Yeah, that's me. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Neighbor
Go away, aliens. Stop.
So stuffing number 2, mashed potatoes number 1. I'm fine with that.
Yep. I mean, I don't like stuffing at that place, and I don't like a lot of things about this list, and the methodology is flawed. Besides that, it's good.
Follow-up question, is gravy a side?
No, it's a condiment. Or a sauce.
Agreed. Well, going by that, then cranberries sauce.
No. It's usually either a jelly or a salad. I mean, the jelly would kind of be a condiment, but you don't eat it like a condiment. Like, you don't put it on something. You eat it on... Well, my family doesn't, but I'm sure some people do.
I don't think I've ever paid attention to somebody eating cranberry sauce.
Depends. That's the thing, is like you can make like a cranberry salad like in a blender that's like loose and rough, or you can buy the stuff that's in like a can and it just boom, flops out. And then like at that point, it's kind of either way. I mean, technically it's a jelly, but you could eat it however. Yeah, this was exhilarating.
Yeah, here we go.
I feel alive first time in years.
I mean, we learned something today, didn't we? About corn?
What did we learn?
Very
Did
weird
we?
thing.
That Joel is very passionate about it.
We have about 4 days until we find out if we're in the Matrix or not.
How many days?
For today. Sorry. Today's Thursday, right?
Yep. Bingo.
Timelines.
I thought you said 8 for some reason.
I think I said 4 the first time.
Just mishearing things, maybe.
Yep, you said 4.
It's possible.
Which is way too far in the future because today is Thanksgiving.
There you go. Someone knows the name of the show.
Also,
Thursday gravy.
It's a spin-off I'm doing.
Turk's Day.
Yep, nailed it.
All right, now I'd like to go around and everyone say what you're thankful for. Matt first. You're our guest.
God, really? This is so cheesy. Are you gonna play like sentimental music over the back or something?
Very sentimental bit tunes.
Yeah, that's what I was going
That
to
sounds good.
Beep boop. Beep beep.
I'm thankful for cryptocurrency this year.
Would you like to expand on that, or just cover your bases and say you don't really get involved in that kind of thing? It's just
All of it. I don't like it myself, but I am thankful for it.
All right. So materialistic Matt with the cash grab. Joel, what are you thankful for?
Yeah, Joel, cry on the podcast. It's good for ratings.
Please do. I'm sending this to Maury.
I'm thankful for our master and commander
Oh, dude, totally
all the
just
way
froze
to the new world.
Yep.
I didn't hear like half of that. It got all like freezy. Now I missed
He's
out.
thankful for his master and commander all the way to the new world. Me too.
Yeah,
Me too,
Andrew,
buddy.
you,
Oh,
Andrew,
me?
for steering the ship all the way to the new world.
Yep. Me too. You know what? Ditto on that.
I don't know what's happening now, but
We're gonna find some indigenous podcasters over there. We're gonna give them some blankets. We're gonna bring our guns. We're gonna be the new
I don't like where
leaders
this is headed.
of the podcast world.
We're gonna rename the podcast "Manifest Destiny."
It's God's plan. Then we're gonna name our sports teams after the people we killed.
It's beautiful.
Except it also racist.
Lots of racism.
It goes without saying, Joel. We killed them after all.
Well,
Genocide and subjugation. That's our game.
Yep.
yeah.
And also professional sports.
We'll corral them into little smaller groups of podcasts, but we'll give them some benefits. Like we'll let them. We won't make them have an explicit tag, even though they curse a lot.
That's
We'll
very,
implement a caste system.
very forward thinking of you.
Yep.
All right,
And
so
our podcast will be on top.
But we'll give them tax
critical.
breaks. We'll give them grants for college and tax breaks.
Mm-hmm.
And small plots of land that they can farm.
Maybe. If they're good.
And
They
casinos.
can do whatever they want out there. Let them have drugs.
Joel's busy building utopia in his head over there.
I want to be one of the subjugated podcasters now.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sweet.
Being in charge sucks.
Sure does. Look at Zimbabwe.
Yeah. Sure.
Zimbabwe. That's all I had planned for this week. Anything that you guys had coming up this week that you wanted to talk about?
Nope.
What's Bitcoin up to now?
Like 8,200.
Oh, I have a conversation I need to have with you.
8125. Ethereum's at 372 and Litecoin's at 72.
That's insane.
Yup. All-time highs.
I'm glad I bought in when I bought in, and I'm probably going to get out soon.
I told Andrew if he would have just bought some Bitcoin the last time I told him to.
I've doubled my money. Yeah, I think I've doubled my money
Yep.
in like 2 months.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Are you going to start up your thing again?
I don't know. I took a break for other reasons, and
I think you'd want Bitcoin to be on the downslide before you did that, right?
Yeah. Every way I've tested it, any extreme spike in price is bad, regardless of which direction it's headed.
Well, it would seem to me like the worse Bitcoin is doing individually, the better it is for your system.
Up to a point.
Yeah.
There is a point where it goes too far down and it causes instability. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's exciting, huh, Andrew? When are you going to get in? We're going to pull the trigger on it.
Is there a way I can do this without having to do anything? That's my main concern, is that this requires me to do things.
PayPal Matt.
There you go. You PayPal me, and then I'll tell you that I sent you the money to a secret address. And
I understand how this works.
that will be a lie, obviously. We should go to the place that we're not going to plug because they're not sponsoring us.
Uh-huh.
But Coinbase is a good place to start.
I'm going to edit that out.
They didn't do the split.
Yeah.
They're not planning on it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well,
Yeah.
I do know.
They announced it on Twitter. Like, the people behind it said they weren't going to do it anymore, like, a couple weeks ago. The price, that's why the price dropped really far and then has been going up since. I got back to 5,800 and then it started going back up.
What?
The price of Bitcoin?
Oh, no, I'm talking the Bitcoin Gold. Coinbase didn't.
Yeah.
Coinbase isn't giving you Bitcoin Gold.
Yeah, no, I know. But they announced that on Twitter. Like, the people behind Bitcoin Gold announced on Twitter that they weren't going to pursue it.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. That's such an obvious, like, that's so shitty.
Yeah. It's pretty shitty. Andrew knows.
All this makes perfect sense to me.
They just literally, like, created money.
Mm-hmm. And people sold it, too.
Yeah, I know. It's, like, not worth nothing right now.
It isn't even a thing. There's no token.
It just didn't exist, and then it did. And now it doesn't again.
Yeah, pretty much. Because people were selling futures. Like, they weren't selling...
Right.
They were selling the actual token itself. But the moral of the story here is that Andrew needs to go to Coinbase, which he can filter out again, and then go sign up, and you buy $25 worth, but not right now.
But not
You just get everything funded and set up, and then get $25 and put it in there and put it aside, and then when the price is right, then you buy.
I'll look into this.
You need to do it.
Speaking of things I've been looking into, some of that web design stuff you actually told me about, I've been actually doing. I'm almost like lesson 100 on that code camp thing.
There you go.
So I'm into some things. Doing some hypertext markup language.
Yes, you are. Look at that.
Cascading style sheets.
Uh-huh.
icons.
That's the thing. Yeah, icons.
Yeah.
fonts.
You got some .icos going on over there?
Yeah.
I'm doing
Doing some
things.
href equals quotation marks
Yeah.
A lot of
link
all that.
A lot of
in
hrefs,
quotes.
hypertext reference for those unaware.
Started any JavaScript yet?
A little bit. Started on like jQuery, kind of some stuff with dollar signs.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Building some databases over there.
Doing some
Okay,
blinging.
is.
They did refer to it as bling, which was kind of funny.
That's kind of stupid, but I like it.
What you got on my PHP?
Ooh.
Nobody plays the PHP. That was kind of a failed Sony handheld.
They discontinued it like a year ago.
Yeah,
It's a shame.
it's pretty garbage, unfortunately.
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Garbage.
It had some good like JRPGs. That was about it.
Like I said, it's garbage.
I mean, they had good ports of older games.
Yeah, you could play like almost any Final Fantasy on it, I think.
Did it play Mario? No, not interested.
There you go. That's the
Get
problem.
it out of there.
I heard the Vita's good too. It's just not supported very well.
Maybe. I don't know.
Can't play Cuphead on it? No? Get out of here then.
How is
Yeah,
that
Cuphead?
Cuphead?
No.
You didn't
I
get it?
watched Jacksepticeye on YouTube, and he just finished part 11 of Cuphead. And like the art style is amazing, and the gameplay looks like super tight. I just don't think I have the heart for it. I just don't think I can. I think I would buy it, and I'd be like, okay, this is gonna be awesome. And I'd play for an hour and be like, I'm gonna take a break. I don't want to do this anymore. You know?
Yeah. I'm probably going to play it at some point, but I have like so many other games right now that I got to get through.
I watched him like play it start to finish, and it looked really hard.
How long was it?
I mean, I don't know. It's split into episodes, so you don't really know how long he actually spent.
Right.
I've heard
Like
10 to 15 hours.
11 half-hour parts. Yeah,
Beat the whole games.
So yeah, that'd be like 6 hours.
yeah, 6 to 10, maybe somewhere in there.
Not really
Died
worth
a
it.
whole bunch.
$15.
It's 20, I think, right now. But yeah, I'll definitely play that at some point. It looks like the kind of challenge I would like.
Yeah,
I think the
I
Steam
can see
Winter
that.
Sale is this Friday. Don't they usually do
It
it for
is.
Black Friday?
It's I think it starts on Thursday, right?
Could be.
that's Thanksgiving. Probably so. They just started. They started it already, and
Did
just started earlier every year. Why not?
Might pick up a couple of
Started.
games.
Hollow Knight was on sale. Did you see that? I ended up buying that.
Mm-mm.
They had all
I'm really
the Disgaea games on sale. I really wanted to get some, but I don't think I'd.
What guy?
Disgaea.
What guy?
This guy.
You?
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, they had a bunch of those. If you're into tactics RPGs, which I am,
I hate tactics.
there you go.
Is that what those are?
Playing- What tactics?
I never knew that's what those are. I might actually give one a look then.
You should check it out. They're like super crazy ones where you do like a lot of combos and damage gets up into the millions and stuff.
I like big numbers.
Plus they have
I do like-
pretties, which are penguins from hell.
Sure.
And when you throw them, they explode.
What's an SRPG?
Strategy.
Oh.
Been playing that Fortnite recently. I bought the PvE pack.
Really?
I was playing. Yeah, I was playing that. It's pretty fun.
What is in the PvE?
It's completely different than Battle Royale. I mean, the mechanics are the same. Basically, I don't know how to explain it. It's really intricate. Like, it's got a ton of like upgrades and like things that drop and things to upgrade once they drop and like evolutions and like, you know, crazy stuff like that. So like you get schematic drops and like weapon drops and survivor drops and defender drops and hero drops and like all these drops and all this, but the core of the gameplay is like a 1 to 4 person like PvE, either like like waves of zombies coming at you that you defend from a central location, or you have to scour the map and look for people that are getting attacked by zombies that you have to defend like or kill right then. Or like guarding a location for a period of time. But then also like while you're doing all that, you're collecting a lot of resources. So you're like searching buildings and searching containers and taking apart things. And then like the resources and everything you collect stays with you the entire game. So like even after you finish that little match, like you still have all the stuff you had. And so you're crafting and you're upgrading, and it's kind of crazy.
Sounds a lot better than the PvP version.
Yeah, in fact, I probably have like 15 or 20 hours into it now. And like I've gotten the fair way through the game. I've gotten pretty good shooting. So I played another round of Battle Royale, but it's like it's completely different. Like, I don't know, it's just not the same.
Heard the PvE is going to go free once it comes out of early access.
Really?
Yep.
They're just going to do microtransactions or something?
Looks like it, because they just released Battle Rights, I think it was. Free to play. It was like a League of Legends clone.
Oh, yeah. Called Paragon, I think, isn't it?
Not sure. It's on Steam.
I have that. I just looked at the Epic launcher. Paragon, I think, is their. They said it was their MOBA, right?
What is this? It's not called Brattleboro. That's the place in Vermont we're going to.
There you go. Nailed it.
I thought I would have it under my downloads here, but it's not showing up. Oh yeah, I tried to download it, and I think it was called Battle something.
Battleborn? What are you talking about? I wasn't paying attention.
Is that it? The League of Legends kind of thing?
Oh, no. You're thinking of Paragon?
That's what Matt said. And it's not called Paragon. It's
Nailed it, Joel.
called Battle
I
something.
found what you're talking about, but it's not made by them though.
Oh yeah, I didn't think it was made by the same people.
Yeah, I think you're right. It is called Battle, right? It looks very similar. Even
Yeah, it did have that kind of like cartoony polygon look.
well in Battle or not Battle, right? Yeah, Fortnite. Like they have llamas. Like that's the main form of like things to open that give you like epic drops and stuff. And that you just buy different kinds of llamas, and this one evidently uses like unicorns. It looks like, so maybe pull some things from them. I don't know.
Maybe. Well, Joel's looking bored, so we should probably get out of here.
I'm not bored.
Joel's
We got some games to play. It'll be
I was
more
going to
fun
try to
than
talk
this.
about Mario.
You can talk
Are
about
we gonna
Mario if you want.
It's real good. Huh?
What?
Is that
You
it?
gonna play Fortnite? Yeah,
What'd you say, Matt?
Fortnite.
What
Play
about it?
Fortnite together, all as a group.
No, you want to play Rocket League as a group?
That sounds awful. I just don't want to play Rocket League. That's my issue.
It's good
Why?
times, and we all have it.
You know, I mean, I know it's convenient. I get that.
You know what else we all have?
Hmm.
Out your friends.
That's true. We could play that.
I could go for that.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's get out of here then. Plugs for this week.
Hey,
Thursday Ketchup
hey,
Live
yeah,
Tour coming to
that was-
Brattleboro, Vermont. I'm talking over Matt. I didn't hear anything he said.
Have you watched any Mario, Matt? Odyssey?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been watching, again, Jacksepticeye's playthrough of it. I was saying we should just keep recording while we play.
What's this guy's name?
Well, I gotta stop it at some point.
Jacksepticeye.
Write it down. Not on PC.
Oh, Joel's getting a little freezy over
Go ahead and wrap up, and I'll write.
All right, here we go.
Odyssey's real good.
All right, here we go. Plugs this week. Thursday Ketchup Live Tour coming to Brattleboro, Vermont, November 31st. Get your tickets today. Next week's show is going to be all about talking to people in Vermont about the area. We're going to find things to do. We're going to have everybody out there. Lots of fun. Looking forward to that. Check out our YouTube. Just search for Thursday Ketchup. I'm still doing things on there. We've had a video every day for like the last 2.5 months. Facebook nobody uses except your grandma. Twitter only I use to post GIFs that I find funny. Reviews on iTunes are a thing people do. You can do it. I don't really care. Nobody sent me an email yet, Joel, I'm afraid. I'll forward you as soon as we get one.
No one's gonna send you an email. What's the
Someone-
email? I haven't even heard it once.
ThursdayKetchup@gmail.com. Literally.
Do you really want them to email you?
Yes.
Do you want them to email you, Andrew?
Someone email me anything. I don't care what it is.
You have to beg for
Within
it.
reason.
Beg for it, Andrew.
I'm not doing that.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta smash that send button. Send Andrew an email. ThursdayKetchup@gmail.com. Make his day. Make it pornographic.
I, Joel, will personally fillet or perform cunnilingus on whoever sends us an email.
He will. He will. That's all it takes.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of editing this episode. So that's all for this week. Come back next
Hey,
Thursday.
sir.
We'll catch up again.
I ho silver away!
Matt, anything? He just left.
There you go. Bye-bye.